Good afternoon, dear students. Once again, I am with you all with a new chapter. I hope you all are ready for your GK class. Today, we will get knowledge about chapter 3, that is facts and figures. Fact and figures means precise details in simple language. Piece of information about something is called facts and figures. Here in this chapter we are going to get knowledge, information about plants. This is the overview of your chapter. It has 10 informations about plants. These informations will increase your knowledge about plants. First is people who study plants are called botanists. Dear students, the scientific study of plants is called botany. In Hindi we call it Vanaspati Vigyan. An expert in or student of the scientific study of plants is called botanist. In Hindi we call it Vanaspati Vaigyanik. Second is there is a big group of plants called flowering plants. It includes trees, shrubs, herbs and climbers. Students, plants are divided into two main groups. First is flowering seed-bearing plants and other is seedless plants that reproduce by spores. Dear students, we have many types of flowering plants like trees, shrubs, herbs and climber. I will define them. You can see all the types in this picture. A tree is a tall plant with a trunk and branches made of wood. Trees can live for many years. Shrub is a woody plant which is smaller than a tree and has several main stems arising at or near the ground. Herbs are the plants with leaves, seeds or flowers used for flavoring food, medicine or perfumes. Climbers are weak stemmed plants that need support to stand or climb up. Third is algae, fungi, mosses and ferns are non-flowering plants. Instead of seeds, these plants have spores. Dear students, all these are non-flowering plants. First of all, I will explain you algae. Algae is a simple, non-flowering aquatic plant that has no flowers, stems, leaves, roots, but they have chlorophyll. That's why they are green in color. As I have told you, non-flowering plants produced by spores instead of seeds. There is also another group called fungi that include mushrooms and these also reproduce by spores. Mosses can be found all over the planet except within saltwater environments. Mosses usually live in damp water, shady places. They are small, non-woody plants. They absorb water mainly through their leaves. Mosses are plants that develop from spores rather than seeds. Next is ferns. Ferns are non-flowering evergreen plants that grow from spores instead of seeds. I will explain you here what is spore. A spore is a tiny cell that is created by the plant. Spores are released into the air or into the water and then travel away from the original plant. Number 4 is conifers have cones instead of flowers. First of all, I will explain you what is conifers. Conifer is a tree that has cones and needle-like leaves that is typically evergreen. The major importance of conifer is as the sources of softwood. Conifers don't have flowers. Instead of flowers, they have cones. The reason is that cones withstand heavy snowfalls or rainfall and do not get damaged. The cones are also woody and a bit hard so that it can prevent trees' reproductive system, but flowers get damaged by snow and rain. Number 5 is in the plant world, the leaves of nearly all plants are of just one color, green. Dear students, I have told you earlier that plants are green because of a pigment in them called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll absorbs the light energy from the sun, which is important for plants to make food through photosynthesis. Number 6 is plants make their own food. Leaves contain a chemical which help them to make food out of air and water with the help of sunshine. This green colored pigment is called chlorophyll. You can see because of the green pigment, the color of leaf is green. Plants make their food with air, water and the help of sunshine, that is called photosynthesis. Number 7 is a flower's work is to make seeds. Dear students, flowers are special structures that help flowering plants to make more plants. In order to make more plants, flowers makes seed. Here I have shown a life cycle of a flowering plant. How a plant grows and how seeds becomes. Number 8 is the Californian redwoods are the world's tallest trees. Californian redwoods are the tallest living things on our planet, growing 300 to 350 feet tall and 16 to 18 feet across. We can find them in redwood forest near the California coast. Number 9 is the Rafflesia is the largest flower in the world. It smells like rotten meat. Rafflesia, it is a 5-petaled flower and weight up to 10 kilograms. It smells like rotting meat to attract insects that pollinate the plant. Rafflesia is considered as one of the 3 national flowers in Indonesia. Number 10 is some plants trap insects. They are called insectivorous plants. Sundew, Venus flytrap, pitcher plant are examples of insectivorous plants. First of all, I will explain you what is insect. A small animal that has 6 legs and generally 1 or 2 pairs of wings. Insects include the flies, cricket, beetles, butterflies, bees and mosquitoes. Now understand what is insectivorous plant. A plant that captures and digests insects is called insectivorous plant. There are approximately 500 types of insectivorous plants known in the world. 3 are given for your knowledge in this book. First is sundews. They trap insects in sticky hairs and slowly bend into spoon-shaped leaves and digest the insect. Second is Venus flytrap. It is a flowering plant best known for its carnivorous eating habits. Like other plants, Venus flytrap gather nutrition from air and soil and get healthier if they get nutrients from insects. Next is pitcher plant. Pitcher plants have modified leaves known as pitfall traps. The rim of the pitcher is slippery, causing insects to fall into the trap. Dear students, here we have completed your chapter. Now we will do revision of the important definitions. Botany, scientific study of plants. Botanist, a person expert in or student of scientific study of plants. Tree, a tall plant with a trunk and branches made of wood which can live for many years. Shrub, a woody plant smaller than a tree, has several main stems near the ground. Herb, any plant with leaves, seeds or flowers using for flavoring food, medicines or perfumes. Climber, a weak stemmed plant that needs support to stand or climb up. Insect, a small animal having 6 legs and generally 1 or 2 pair of wings, for example, flies, butterflies, beetles, mosquitoes, etc. Insectivorous plant, a plant that captures and digests insects. Please read all the definitions, understand and revise. We will meet once again with a new chapter. Till then, take care, be healthy, be safe and have a nice day.